Hey there, guys. So just going through some student questions from the recent couple of webinars. So this one, procrastination is still a problem, and I would love more tips to handle that. Right, here we go. A couple of tips, very actionable and practical for you to take. Number one, burn your boats. So if you have a task, something that you need to do, tell someone that you're going to do it, and you want them to ask you whether you've done it in a few hours' time, or the next day, or the next week, or by whenever it is that you need to get that thing finished. If somebody's asked you to do something, obviously be sure that you're able to do it and you've got the capacity, but then commit to them a date and a time by when you'll get it back. Now, if it's your boss, then they might be very specific about when they want it back. But burning your boats is about making that public commitment. And we regularly do this in our webinars on a Friday at 12 o'clock. And people come up onto the chat and they say they need help. I pass it right back to them. I say, well, okay, what are the actions that you need to take to complete that task or complete that objective or solve that problem? Right, put that task in the chat, and you've made that public commitment about when you're going to get it done. We've done this very successfully on a couple of occasions, and we followed up with people in the Facebook group afterwards, and they've been able to get things done. So if I think of Cara, she needs to get some studies done. Studying for an exam. I think of another lady who couldn't get her writing done. So we said, okay, commit to 25 minutes per day writing over the next week. And she publicly committed to doing that on the Facebook group. And she sent us a message to say that it's been going very well for her. And I need to follow up with her and see how it's going. So make that public commitment. That is burn the boats. Then another couple of thoughts about procrastination is to get organized. So I teach Kanban principles of how to map your tasks up onto a Kanban board. And what that means is you can then very quickly see what is the backlog of tasks you've got, what are the tasks that are in progress, and then what are the tasks that are done. And, as I say, any degree or big task or project is a series of smaller tasks or small activities that you need to take. And those little stickies that you put on the Kanban board, shouldn't be bigger than what you can get done in a day or two or maximum a week, or at least a couple of hours spread over a few days. Don't make those tasks too big. Biggest problem is that we chunk work up too big, and then we can't make any progress because we can't get that individual task done. You've got to break things down into smaller pieces, and then once you get that momentum going through those individual tasks, you'll start dealing with your procrastination because you'll start having the motivation from seeing the progress that you're making and completing those tasks. And then get a mentor. Get a coach. We offer mentorship in the Facebook group. I will happily, hop on a call for 30 minutes and just chat about where you are and see how I can help you, possibly connect you with some resources or give you free access into one of my courses or point you to somebody else's material that can support you. So procrastination is a big, big, big problem for students. And then, of course, there's a whole, set of principles around time management. And procrastination is obviously a time waster, but if you learn to protect and manage your time and use your time wisely, then you, I think, will start procrastinating less. So burn your boats, get a mentor, get organized with Kanban, hop on a 30-minute coaching call with me, but you'll need to do all of that inside the Facebook group. So I'll put the link down below, and we'll see you soon. Good luck.